Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we're playing Danganronpa 2, and in today's episode, we are going to discover a secret about Strawberry House that leads to even more questions about where exactly we are and how we're going to escape. So without further ado, let's hop into the game. Alright, does Nekomaru have anything to say?
Don't look down on this body's strength, just a little bit more and I'll get this door open.
I don't think so, my guy. I think that door is pretty well shut. Let's go back to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. I mean, I don't know why everybody is so suspicious of us. We definitely aren't the traitor, right? Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? What's going on? I'm not sure what's going on. What? Nagito, what's going on? Hajime, I was waiting for you, you know. Huh? Why were you waiting for me? Monokuma said he'll be presenting something when everyone is here. Monokuma said that? Oh boy. Chiaki, what's going on?
Well?
Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Sonia? Hajime, were you safe? Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. Gundam, what do you have to say?
Fiend. Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen a second time.
Okay. Bihiko? Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. Akane?
Hey!
Is Fuyuhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. You think that was flirting? Okay. And he is still super suspicious of us. Apparently, Monokuma has something to say. Wow, that was super informative. Thanks, Kazuichi. Nekomaru? He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset that he can't take a poo? My goodness. Alright, well, I guess we've delayed the inevitable long enough. What do you gotta say, Monokuma? Ew, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Okay. That's why this thing is called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House. Ah, so now maybe we understand why there's all the grapes.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Ha! We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know.
What, you scared?
Of course not!
No, why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. All right, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. Now, we tried that before and it didn't open. So interesting. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Everybody doesn't want to talk. Why is everything a big puzzle? Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so? Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. I mean, sure.
Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
You must not.
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome.
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. We have another map.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem, aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, is basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how Strawberry Hall, there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. Oh, is that where we're going to find out what our power is? What our ultimate trait is? If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Oh, it's not about us at all. Well, never mind then. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain it with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions? Yeah, I have one. Can you go away?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Did he not think this far ahead?
huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit. Uh-oh, is that gonna motivate Akane to be the murderer?
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
How diabolical.
lies.
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve? How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that.
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can just eat. Just let me eat already.
Akane, Are you familiar with what the definition of the word starve is?
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam. He's so slow. It looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oh, he's so mad.
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going.
right?
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Now then, where should we start?
Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower. I mean, I'm curious if they'll have another fruit there.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Then let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower.
Anyway, let's find the exit. There's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. My goodness. All right, let's talk to them first.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Look at the statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that mean?
But why is there a statue in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it!
Wait, is this creature inside this building?
I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like a food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty?
Oh, we shouldn't have mentioned garnish. It's not food, it's just a decoration. Oh man.
Starving us seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of crap, how dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians?
Okay. So, wait. Turn. Interesting. Let's look at the statue. Oh, wait, we recognize her. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. And there's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Sakura! Oh my goodness. We got the water closet. What's the clock say? It's a wall clock. Since there's no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. Can we go into the bathroom?
So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot poop. That's the only downside to this body.
The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. Alright, so I don't think there's anything over here. It's just going to tell us... That is weird. Why does this side tell us to turn? And the other one doesn't. That's so weird. Oh, well. So what do we got here? Okay, so that would go... Can we, like, push that? If we try to do that, can we go back on?
What happened? Are you planning to go back to Strawberry House? There's no time for that. We need to charge through Grape Tower.
Okay. So even if we wanted to, we can't right now. Alright. Well, time to examine Grape Tower. Probably gonna have to hit that button. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
All right, leave it to me.
Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to.
It's not opening.
Huh? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for me to break down.
Well, it obviously shouldn't. A junk? What?
Did you hear something?
And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Wait, it's back to a strawberry? The door opened. But was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open? What was the pause just now? Why didn't the door open right
I
away?
see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower.
Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out.
However, the wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red.
Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. The big strawberry on the door. Let's look at this illustration too. There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different is what? It's going to be the strawberry on the door, I assume? We can't walk forward, so we'll just click on it. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there.
A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated.
It sounds like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So
On the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, the door might connect to the outside.
he's going to try it again, isn't he?
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House.
I feel like they're both connected to each other.
If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Oh boy. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you and Nagito and Kazuichi? She's shocked. It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away? I mean, okay. I'd rather have Chiaki
Well?
here with us. That door doesn't lead to outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say?
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Yeah. Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Yeah, it was on. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying. I
hey.
think they're joined. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From an elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along. Well, they found her. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito, so pleasant of you to join us here.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Was that annoying for you?
that's right!
Yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. I mean, Kazuichi, you're making enemies everywhere now.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you. Everyone's here.
Huh?
Oh, you all came? Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search. We didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's
get
seriously
this at
no
all.
food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? Oh, my guy. Please tell me you didn't just... He's going to kill you now.
You insolent fool!
You imbecile. What are you implying? I'm sorry. No wonder Sonya's avoiding you.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... Oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say. I definitely want to hear what Chiaki has to say. I really think she's on to something. But we really should listen to the reports that everyone else has. After all, they may have found some kind of clue. But we're going to have to figure that out in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble, and the links are in the description. If you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye.